Think positive. 60 Great Thoughts for Mahatma Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of non-violence to cover impotence. Where there is love there is life. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. The greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary, the evil it does is permanent. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. In prayer it is better to have a heart without words than words without a heart. There is more to life than increasing its speed. There is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. When I admire the wonders of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. The essence of all religions is one. Only their approaches are different. Non-cooperation with evil is as much a duty as is cooperation with good. Truth never damages a cause that is just. There are people in the world so hungry, that God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread. Peace is its own reward. I am prepared to die, but there is no cause for which I am prepared to kill. Man's nature is not essentially evil. Brute nature has been known to yield to the influence of love. You must never despair of human nature. My life is my message. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. If we are to teach real peace in this world, and if we are to carry on a real war against war, we shall have to begin with the children. Action expresses priorities. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. Freedom is never dear at any price. It is the breath of life. What would a man not pay for living? Poverty is the worst form of violence. It is the quality of our work which will please God and not the quantity. The good man is the friend of all living things. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. Non-violence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. It is mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction devised by the ingenuity of man. It may be possible to gild pure gold, but who can make his mother more beautiful? My religion is based on truth and non-violence. Truth is my God. Non-violence is the means of realizing him. An error does not become truth by reason of multiplied propagation, nor does truth become error because nobody sees it. Morality is the basis of things and truth is the substance of all morality. Anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. The real ornament of woman is her character, her purity. Those who say religion has nothing to do with politics do not know what religion is. If patience is worth anything, it must endure to the end of time. And a living faith will last in the midst of the blackest storm. Among the many misdeeds of the British rule in India, history will look upon the act depriving a whole nation of arms as the blackest. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.